Mr. Sieck, where do you currently live?
Toledo, Iowa.
And are you currently employed?
Yeah, self-employed.
Okay. And prior to being self-employed, around September of 2022, where were you employed?
Nolan Farms.
How long did you work for Nolan Farms?
About 1 year and 4 months or 5 months, something like that.
Okay. So when did you end your employment with Nolan Farms?
January of 24.
Okay. So beginning, end of January?
Yeah, end of it, January.
While you were employed with Nolan Farms, did you know someone by the name of Huston Danker?
Yes.
And besides working with him, how did you know Huston?
I met him a few times prior, but just short, 5 minutes here or there. That was about it.
So mostly just co-workers?
Yeah.
At some point, while you were working with Mr. Danker, did he ask you to do something for him?
Yes.
What did he ask you to do?
Hold his guns.
Okay. Did you agree to hold the guns
Yes.
for him?
Yes.
Can you describe the circumstances that led to that arrangement?
He was moving, and his girlfriend, whatever he was moving in with, had a daycare in her house, so I'm assuming he didn't want him there.
And is that what he told you?
No, he never said that. He just said, "Can you hold these for me?" And that was it.
Okay, gotcha. Did you agree to hold the weapons
Yes.
for him? After that conversation with Mr. Danker, did he give you any guns?
Yes.
And where did he bring those to?
To work.
How many guns did he bring you?
3.
Can you describe those firearms?
Yes.
What firearms did he bring to you?
One was an AR-15, one was a double barrel shotgun, and one was a .22 rifle.
Okay. Was it a Ruger 1022?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
You may.
Your Honor, I'm going to approach the witness with one of the firearms in question. I just want to let the court know that it has been inspected by law enforcement and we will say that this time.
All right, thank you.
May I approach?
You may. And you don't need to ask again with this witness.
Mr. Sieck, I am holding what has been marked as State's Exhibit 298. Do you recognize this
Yes.
firearm?
Yes.
Can you describe it for me?
It's a
What
Ruger,
firearm is it?
Ruger 1022.
Okay. And how do you recognize it?
Yeah, that's one Houston give me, one of them.
Okay. And did you have this weapon stored at your home?
Yes.
At this time, Your Honor, by agreement of the parties, we would offer State's Exhibit 298.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
All right, 298 is admitted.
Mr. Sieck, after Mr. Danker gave you the guns, where did you keep them?
In the closet, in my bedroom.
Of your home?
Yes.
And did you ever give those guns to anyone else or remove them from your possession during the time that you had them?
No.
Were there any accessories to these guns, like clips or ammunition that
No.
were provided to you with those guns?
No.
At some point after you strike that, how long did you have these guns?
6, 8 months maybe.
Okay. At some point during the time that you had possession of the 3 guns Huston Danker gave you, did you bring that fact up with Mr. Danker?
Yes.
And when you mentioned it, what was his response?
Don't worry about it. Just keep holding on to him.
That's a good reminder to everybody to make sure your phones are off, please.
After that conversation with Mr. Danker, did anything change with regard to the custody of those weapons?
No.
And were those firearms, including the Ruger 10/22 rifle, accessed by anyone else while they were in your possession?
No.
Did you eventually turn those firearms over to law enforcement?
Yes.
Was that because Mr. Danker was not going to pick them up?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you recall when you turned those firearms over to law enforcement?
April or May, late April. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a Thursday. That's all I know.
Would that have been of 2024 that you turned them over?
Yes.
Who did you turn those firearms over to?
Brian Randall's the one that picked him up.
Is that the last involvement you had with those firearms?
Yes.
I don't have any further questions. Thank you.
Mr. Hawbaker, any cross-examination?
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Just so I'm clear, the conversation, well, limited conversation that Mr. Danker had with you, which was basically, here, will you hold my guns? When did that happen?
Late summer, early fall of
What year?
23.
So late summer, early fall 2023.
Yep.
So the 6 to 8 months is what kind of gets you to the wraparound year of 2024 in April.
Yep.
Nothing further. Thank you.
Anything further, Ms. Williams?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. You may step down. You're excused.